Sanji was one of my favorites. Sanji had, from his introduction, he had a very smooth, suave, badass dude kind of thing going on. You know, I liked how he dressed in suits. I liked how he was a chef at a freaking, on a floating restaurant. You know, I liked the voice that they chose for him. And it's just, Sanji, his introduction was just smooth and suave. You know, and I liked how he was a woman lover, but he wasn't like necessarily too pervy. It was more like he had crushes on women and wanted to make them happy at first. It didn't feel like this really weird forced thing that's going on post time skip. Pre time skip, Sanji was an extremely lovable character. His swag was just on point. He was enjoyable to see on screen. I loved when he would flirt with girls and be really smooth with them. You know, and even with some of his little like horny moments, they were more cutesy wootsy than weird and creepy. Pre-time skip. I mean, I'll give you an example when Nami, when they were in Skypiea and Nami told him, you know, to hop onto the little scooter, and he got all excited and gave her like a hug. And she's like, I can't drive with you grabbing all onto me and shit. That to me was cute because it's like he clearly really liked Nami. It didn't just feel like a sexual joke. It felt like, no, he really had this big crush on Nami and really wants to protect her, really likes her, whatever. And it's just his little moments were just cute. It was just like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like eventually after, and don't get me wrong, there were pervy moments, you know, in pre-time skip, but post-time skip, it's like everything this nigga does irritates me. For one, he's 3 times more of a pervert than before. It's literally like everything he does is some perverted ass shit. It's just annoying. Like the whole part where it's like, okay, they come back to Sabaody and, you know, the bubble city or whatever with the cool carnival, you know, or whatever, where they fought Kuma. It's like even him coming back, he sees Nami and he sees Robin after the time skip, and it's like his nose is bleeding, and there's this whole stupid gag, and it goes from Sabaody all the way to Fishman Island, where it's like his nose is just bleeding, just continuously. It's like every time he sees a girl, his nose is bleeding. You know, freaking one of the mermaids holds him in her arms. His nose is bleeding. He sees the mermaid princess. He turns to stone. His nose is bleeding. It's just that was getting on my nerves. They ruined my boy so much with that. It made you get tired of seeing him on the screen. And then even in Wano, it's like, bro is sneaking into the girl's bath because he really wants to see Nami naked. And it's just like, why are y'all making him like Oda? I love Oda with all my heart. But it's like, why is he making it to where Sanji is such a horrible, creepy weirdo when he doesn't need to? And sometimes that creepiness can overshadow a lot of his good moments. You know, like I love the little suit that he gets from his family. The suit is badass. The black suit is really freaking cool. And it's like, it's used for an invisibility gag for Sanji to be a creeper. And it's like, it's not Sanji's fault. It's Oda's fault because, you know, it's like he's just kind of going through the motions, you know, with post-time skip. And this is coming from a dude. I'm a dude. I freaking love One Piece with my whole being, my whole soul. It is one of my favorite pieces of media ever that's ever been created. Period, point blank. It's tied for first place as one of my favorite mangas of all time, favorite anime of all time, next to Hunter x Hunter. But it's like the difference in how the characters act is so annoying. And it's like even with some parts in freaking Whole Cake Island, there were parts where Sanji was just irritating me. It's like him beating up Luffy irritated me. It's just like everything that is, you know, post time skip that he does just annoys me. And it shouldn't. That's the problem. Because pre-time skip, I loved everything about him. Like he was literally 3 times more badass and cool and had swag and style and ambition. He was a ladies' man. Like, he was pervy, but it was like there was smoothness in his perviness. It wasn't just full on out creepy weirdo type energy where he's just constantly doing some weird shit. You know, it was like before it was just, it was cute. You know, but there was always these moments where you could tell that he really cared about the women in his crew. And don't get me wrong, Wano had a really good moment where it was like Sanji relied on Robin to come and save him, which is one of my personal favorite moments in Wano, because it shows that he, instead of him trying to help all his friends, he allows Robin to shine, because Robin is literally a badass and she needs her moments, because they don't use her a lot, even though Robin is really OP. And we're going to talk about that a lot later on. But this is all I really wanted to say about this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's just a little character analysis. I might give you guys an even longer one that's like 30, 40 minutes long, where I give more examples. But this is just something that'll, you know, kind of feed you until I make more videos. Like, comment, subscribe if you like my stuff. Again, I make multiple different types of content. So you're going to get a lot of, right now I'm doing my greatest hood movies of all time, worst hood movies of all time. I'm doing a lot of movie lists, so hopefully you guys will love that. But I'm also going to do anime stuff on the side for you guys. And then I'll also be doing past stories. I got a Backrooms story coming up next, a Backrooms video coming up next. I already wrote the script for it. It's literally ready to go. I just need to edit it and put it together. And I'll do that probably in the next like 20 minutes, because I want to give you guys like 5 videos a day for you guys to have. You know, I know a lot of different YouTubers only do like 1 video every like 2 or 3 weeks because they're spending all this time doing one. But I want to have a whole bunch of material for you guys to analyze and be able to watch and enjoy. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you would like to hear. Again, I always will tell you guys, if you're ever feeling alone, you ever feel like you have nobody to talk to, you can always come to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel that way. I do a lot of videos on self-esteem, confidence boosters, stuff like that as well, motivational words. So again, I want my page to be entertaining, but I also want you to feel loved. I want it to feel like a soft blanket, almost like somebody is putting a nice warm blanket over you. You know, you have something that you can watch, you know, all day, every day, and there's just multiple different styles of content you can watch. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 videos. That's my goal right now. I'm not even worried about subscribers or views. It's mostly just getting to 1,000 videos and having that stuff and just putting all my art and all my different ideas out there for you guys to soak in. So thank you for listening. And thank you for watching. If you watched and listened, please come back, like, comment, subscribe. Love you. Take care. Peace and blessings.